it's Brock here from Rock Hill Farms, and in this video I'm also speaking for On Deck Landscaping, and I want to share with you, after a couple years of mowing professionally, 3 items that everyone who does mowing really has to have that make your life easier. Number 1 is a mower, number 2 is a weed eater, number 3 is a leaf blower. So thank you for watching. Alright, that was really lame, but I think I'm funny. Anyway, I really do want to show you a couple things that are small accessories that can make a big difference with, you know, the efficiency you operate with. So, the first one is a Darwin's Grip. Let me grab it off the rack and show you what it is and how it helps. Alright, this right here, the white handle with the red grip, is the Darwin's Grip. What it does for you is allows you to hold your string trimmer in a more comfortable position. Let me see if I can get this all in frame. So I'm a tall guy, and for me, if I want my trimmer head to be level, I'm basically bending like this with my arms straight down, or bending my knees, or you're just holding it at an awkward angle, which forces you to keep your arm bent, your elbow bent. It's uncomfortable. So this Darwin's Grip is infinitely adjustable as far as how far down you want it and the angle you want it at, to make it fit for anyone, no matter, you know, your height or body build. So I set mine up to where my arms are hanging straight down and the trimmer head's level. So I just pivot like this. I'm never bending my back or bending my knees to get the weed eater in the position I want it in. I think these might be like 50 bucks, and if you spend a good amount of time running a trimmer, definitely worth the money. So that Darwin's Grip's definitely a back saver. The next thing saves hassle, and that's for locking your mowers in place. Some people just let them ride and they slide around. Definitely not what I would do. And then some people strap them down after every time they mow. That's a hassle. I did that for like 2 days. Said no more. So I'm going to show you what I use. It's called a power locker. I've seen some people be kind of negative towards these, but I mean, it's the best thing I've ever bought, honestly, for mowing with. Just phenomenal. Let me set the camera in the trailer. I'll just drive in and out of them real quick rather than describe it so you can see what I mean. Alright, on the side of the power locker, after you drive it in, there's a handle. You can pull out, twist it, drop it back in, locks it in place. If I'm making a short trip across town, I don't even lock it in place. It's not probably going anywhere. Just drive in, get to the next job, drive out. If I'm going to another town or coming back home and it's a longer drive, I pop that in so I'm more secure about it not going anywhere. But even without that locking in, it still gives some resistance. If the mower tried to move, it can't go side to side, and it would take a tremendous amount of force for it to go backward, because that thing you drive into is on a pivot point. It's not going to just flop over. On the front of it, under where your wheel goes, so if you back the mower out, you can pull another pin like that, lift that whole thing out of there. If you want to use this as a flatbed trailer, or, I mean, it's still a cargo trailer, but if you want to lay something like lumber across it, you can just pop those out. I don't take that power locker out though to put my front mower in. What I did was put one all the way on the right, one all the way on the left. And I have a full video showing how to install these power lockers if you want to look at that. But I have a 36-inch mower. I can drive it around this power locker even though I have a narrow trailer. I don't remember, I think it might be 72 inches. Might be an actual 6-foot trailer, or 74 inches. Anyway, it's kind of on the narrow side. And I can still drive my mower around that to get the front one locked into this power locker and then drive the other one into the other power locker. Before this, I had a 42 inch. I could still get it in that way. So that's an option. If you have two 60-inch mowers, you either would have to have a wider trailer or you would have to pop the front one out when you're using the second mower. But like I said, I think the power lockers are a phenomenal thing to save you a little bit of time of strapping down your mowers. The third thing I think everyone should have is the option to mulch or discharge. Let me show you how mine's set up. So I've got an electronic mulch on demand right here. There's an electrical actuator that sits right here, and there's a button up there. When you hold the button, it closes a mulching flap. Discharging sucks. When you're at a customer's house, you're always either discharging towards the house, or you're discharging towards the road, or towards a sidewalk, or it's tall and you don't want the clippings. 99% of the time, I'm mulching. And I know that a lot of mowers aren't going to have that electronic mulching option, but there are easily available options. My previous mower had, it was the advanced chute system. It's a flap that goes across the chute. You mostly ride with it closed. If you want to discharge, there's a handle. Grab the handle, pull it over. It lets you discharge. You only probably need that if you're mowing really tall grass or if you have some specific reason otherwise. My smaller mower is currently discharge only because they didn't have this mulch on demand feature for it. So I'm going to get that one switched over. I'll either get the advanced chute system or the grass flap. I've heard good things about the grass flap product. But I think you really need the option to switch between discharge and mulch. If you don't, just get a mulching kit put on there. So anyway, if you're interested in seeing the reviews on my stand-on mowers or my entire mowing setup, what I've got, where I got my racks, how I mounted the racks, you can check out the videos I've got on that. I appreciate you taking time to watch this video. In just a minute, you'll see links on the screen to a couple more of our videos, and I'll see you next time.